What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and this is going to change Madden forever. By the time you're watching this video, it's going to probably be going on with the special reveal that RG told us about as far as Madden goes. But what we're going to focus on, just because I'm doing this video prior, is going to be the actual zero chill and what we've been planning ourselves to make sure that we're ready to go with the new currency, the snow, and all the stuff that's going to be happening. Okay, now, for those of you guys that are still taking advantage of the coin method that I showed you recently, and I've already gotten so many tweets, DMs, all kind of crap. You guys have like 3 million, 4 million coins. If you guys are still actively doing this, just so you know, you still are getting about 50 to 55K per one of these things that are done. All right, so you can still actively do this, and that's pretty much a Team Affinity 88 overall, because what is it, like 6 of them that go into the set. You actually get the 92s. The 92s have come down a little bit, but if you're looking to get coins, I would definitely recommend that you go ahead and keep doing this. If you know, for the time being, if you don't mind utilizing some of the 84s and the 82s that you may have. All right, so like right now he just sold for 48. I do believe that if you put him up for like 52, you know, stuff like that, he'll still sell. It's still, you know, pretty much an easy moneymaker if you've been accumulating coins over the lifespan of this, you know, the whole situation since they dropped that Jalen Hurts and the other card who was Justin Reed. All right, so it is 6 of them, and people are actively still doing it. Would I like to get one of these cards? Maybe the Lane Johnson, but again, it's about zero chill, so we're going to go ahead and focus in on that. All right, G, what should be the primary focus on what we're doing? Should we focus on coins or should we focus on training? Very, very good question. I believe someone asked that in one of my previous videos, so we're going to go ahead and answer that question. Coin is always king. The problem is, right, if you have a lot of coins and you buy these cards outright, like early, because I do expect them to drop a Bo Jackson during zero chill, right? And many of us are going to get him, although we don't really run the ball a lot. We're going to just get Bo Jackson just to get him, because it's like, all right, whatever. I do believe that when you buy the cards too early, you lose. But when you gamble with the training, you're gonna, you know, it's a high chance that you'll lose, but you actually pull the same cards and still keep your coins. If you guys follow what I'm saying, which is why, although many of you guys are like, yo, G, I rolled 100,000 training and the highest I got was a 90. Yeah, but it's just training and it's not your coins. So if you have 5 million coins and you just buy Bo for 3 million and then Bo drops to 1 million the next day, you just lost everything. The training, we can always find ways to make up. The coin, once you lose it and the product drops and everything, you're just pretty much done. So what we're gonna do right now is, I'm gonna let you guys know what my focus is, right? When we get this Fitzpatrick, aka Fitzmagic, I'm not really interested in keeping him. So he may be training. Like I said, I believe the training variety pack may come back. If not, everything we're gonna have to do is gonna be able to try to get cards that convert to snow. If they hit us with what they did with the Blitz though, where only the 188 turns into the currency, we may have a problem. Okay? Because that was kind of fugazi. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, just the 188 and that was it. I do believe that this is going to have its own field pass, which may encourage the fact of more things being involved with this actual promo itself. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the insight and update you with the whole training aspect. But this guy, I'm going to go ahead and try to grind and get this before the weekend to make sure that we have him as additional training. But before we go ahead and jump into the next step, I'm going to show you guys another thing, right? Everything that's going on with Season 2, we don't know if it's going to be delayed. By the time you watch this video, you may know for a fact if it's delayed or if it isn't. So you can go ahead and leave it in the comments. I will also be watching, you know, what their historic moment will be with Madden later on today. But you guys have that, you know, 19 hours to complete it. I know a lot of you guys have been grinding for it and you don't know, you know, yo, G, what's going to happen if I don't get the XP, you know, stuff like that. I do believe you're going to have the opportunity to get these cards as early Season 3 cards as far as fantasy pack goes. You know, like, you may have to grind for it and pick one similar to what they did with the competitive pass, but I believe you're still going to get it. All right, so I just wanted to point that out as well. Also, right, when this changes up, I don't know if it would be smart for EA to actually drop the zero chill and the Season 3 at the same time, because it's going to be a debacle. It's going to be craziness going on. It's going to be a fire. Like, bro, it's going to be wild. Everything is going to get crazy. And you can see both of these end in 19 hours with this one as the third. So this field pass is going to be completely empty, even if they delay Season 3. Okay, so our sole purpose is what we can do and handle right now, and that's going to be the competitive, right? So we're going to grind this out, and like I said, we're going to get this Fitzmagic. All right, do we have to keep him? No. I may turn him into training, but to just like answer the question about the training versus the coins, always remember, coin is king. So don't gamble as much with the coins. Don't just buy outright these cards unless it's reasonable or you get a snipe. And remember, there's only certain cards that's going to maintain their value. Like I said, with this right here, we just put him up for whatever. What is he at right now? We got him up for something like that, right? Like 52 or whatever it is like that. Eventually, it'll get bought. Eventually, it'll get bought because people are actively, buying these things. You may get a couple snipes for like a 48 or whatever like that, but eventually it's going to sell because it's something active and people are currently buying stuff. So the reason that I did that was to show you the way the market works and how you're going to be ready for zero chill regardless of your situation. Okay, so you're going to have to make sure, like I said, I know I only have 673 training there, but I've been stockpiling all of my stuff. I've been stockpiling the cards that I'm actually going to quick sell for training. And I showed you guys in another video recently, but we've actually added more cards to that. So we're going to be somewhere around 150,000 training. Okay. And that's the way that we're going to make money early off of the actual zero chill. If you have over a certain amount of millions of coins, that's great. You'll be able to get the cards early, but you'll kind of be screwed if they drop in price early. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're buying the right cards at the right time. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening really quickly. This is what I need all of you guys to do. All right, you're gonna go through your lineup and you're just gonna, okay, yeah, that guy's gone. We got him for free. To George, you gotta make sure you do all the stadium stuff. This guy, that 90 I might sell, right? I gotta see how much he's going for. Hold on, how much is this guy? Cause we just pulled him earlier. How much is he going for? Oh, 68. All right, you could get quick sold. You know what I'm saying, bro? We actually pulled him out of a trophy pack when we won a Super Bowl earlier. So yeah, we'll just make him training. It's fine. All right, so let's go through it again. All right, bam, 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 bam. And this is what everybody should be doing right now. Just go through all of this and just start to see the type of training amount you're gonna have. That's 97,000. T-Sizzle, we got all these guys. We're gonna go through it like this. Because all we're trying to do is make sure that we have it, but we're gonna stop at the 85 level. I think when we get to 85s, we don't want to get rid of the 85s right now. So once we get down to like right here, because the 84 to 85s are actually working for us, I guess we could stop at 84 though. I guess we keep going and go to 84, maybe 84 to give you guys an example of what you're going to be doing with those cards. We'll stop at 84. So that way, if we still want to do what I just showed you, we can still keep doing it. So right here, we're going to stop right there. So how much training is that? So 216,000 training we have right now. All right. This is what we should be focused on right now. And I know a lot of you guys that are going to be watching the special stream and then come back to this video, you're going to be able to lay out what your plan's going to be and how it's going to work. But I tell you this much, we get lucky on any aspect of rolling this training. Everybody watching this video is going to share in the millionaire status of how we're going to be doing this. Because like I said, never just don't just quick sell it and hold it in like on the top. Only quick sell it when it's time. Because some of these cards I just actually, you know what I'm saying, like, quick marked and all that stuff, those cards may be eligible for other sets. So always wait to see what they release. And then you quick sell it after if it doesn't make sense. Because we may not even need training, which is why I said you always hold it in your binder until it's time to go. So all I need to know from you guys, when you watch this video and you see what EA announced and you follow me on Twitter at GmiasWorld, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, was what they showed us historic? Let me know. Until next time, one love, y'all.